So today in this '04 Mustang, we're changing the oil filter housing gasket. You can see it. It's gonna be a gasket around here. So to that, we're going to actually drain the oil. We're going to have to drain the coolant out too. So let's start by draining the oil here. Get you on the tripod. Oil drain plug is a 17 millimeter. See that, but an oil drain plug. Drain the oil and come back. So while that oil's draining out, we're trying to get this little radiator hose off. You're gonna have to drain this out to change that gasket. Oh, there it comes already. Alright. Move you guys out of the way. So you're gonna pull that out. See if you guys how you place it. Pull you back. Get your tools and everything out of the way. And then, come on. Let me get a screwdriver to help it along. Okay, so what I tried here was back over here. You can see. I tried here to help loosen it. Is you take your channel locks and you kind of grab it and twist it. It helps break it loose too. Let's try that. Now, let's see if that helps. I'll have to use the screwdriver. There we go. Alright, here we go. And yeah, it's not good to let it go on the ground, but I'm gonna bring in a catch pan for it. We'll use the hose to run it all down. Perfect. Let this drain out, and then what else we're gonna do in the video, since I have the system open, is we're gonna do a quick experiment with that. Might as well we have the system open, so let this keep draining, and we'll come back. Okay, so now that I got most of it out, yeah. I'll add this hose back on there. Slide the hose back around it. Open them up a little bit more. place. I don't like where it's at. Try to get it right back where it was right where it was, and just make sure it closes all the way, doesn't stay. So that's all. Move on to the next step. Gonna pull the oil filter off if you haven't done that already, and then we're gonna take the bolts out of the oil filter housing gasket. So we grab that oil filter out of there, we'll come back. Okay, so now we're back. We're gonna take off the bolts. There's 4 of them. You don't want to unplug the oil pressure cylinder first though, before I forget that. Like any other connector, just gonna push the pin in, pull it off. So the 4 bolts are, here's 1, there's 2, 3, 4. So I've already loosened them up a bit. There you go, quicker. Fairly long bolts. If you look here, see up here, this tube here, this goes into your. Okay, sorry about that. Like I was saying, if you look here, you can see this pipe here. Where are we at here? See it. This pipe here goes around into your radiator hose. That's for you to drain alcohol. That's going to drain out when you undo that. So now we'll get the other bolt out here. You can see them. Where they're at. There we are. Alright, so you get the idea. We're going to take these bolts out and come back. Okay, now we're just going to undo the last bolt here. Right, be careful with all your tools or whatever other ways, because there might be some antifreeze that still comes out or oil. So be aware of that. Put all your stuff out of the way in case it does pour out. See it coming out now. Yep. All right. So there's the gasket there. It's gonna go up, so the high side of the top. As you can kind of, let's see, we'll get this out of the way a little bit here. And once you undo the radiator hose, you're not gonna get it all the way out of the way, but. So there's a little bit of gasket material you're going to want to scrape. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. Let me get my light. Alright, you can see up there at the top. You can just scrape some of that off. And they tried to get it inside, so I'll get my scraper and we'll come back. Here's the gasket and the gas number you're going to need. It's 7801, sorry. That's what it looks like. I want to compare it to the original. It looks identical to me. Original, new. We're good, so we open this up and we'll come back. So the easiest way I found to get these back in is to put a bolt through the top. Slide the gasket up there. Line up the bolt and gasket. Line everything up and hand tighten the bolt, get started, then line up the holes for your other bolt holes and hand start those. Just make sure everything's nice and lined up, you don't pinch anything or do anything. I know it's kind of hard to pinch, but the gasket's made of plastic, but never know. And then hand start that one. Be careful with the cross thread anything. And start the last one. Start tighten it down slowly. Don't wrench one all the way down before you snug up the others. Remember, these are long, so it's going to take a lot of screwing in to get them in. And so I'm bumping into you guys there. Let's wipe this off. It's pretty greasy. Okay. We're just going to go through and keep hand tightening it down. I think we're going to come back. Alright, see you guys in a few. Okay, so now we're going to start snugging them all up. A bit. Yeah, sneak past you guys. Just going to keep going through. Snugging them up. They're all tight. Let's see what good to be. Like the oil pressure sending it back in until you hit the click and you don't want it in place. You're going to get a clean rag. Clean rag. Wipe off all the exits around where the oil filter goes. There's no extra oil or antifreeze or anything on it. You gotta take your oil filter. You're gonna grab your oil filter, like I was saying. Sorry, the camera closed down. Which for me, the Motorcraft, that's what I always use. Is a FL82OS, as in Sam. You're going to get some oil, which is also Motorcraft, which I use. Open her up. And stick your finger in there. Put oil around the gasket so it doesn't get stuck. Maybe try to take it off next time. You can be liberal with it. And then what you're going to do, start off, pour some oil in the oil filter to start it off. Be careful you don't put too much, it doesn't dump out when you go put it on. Alright, a little bit more just in case. I want to be safe and sorry. Alright, so that should be good there. Cap off the oil so don't knock it over your foot or something. And then I'm going to go back under the vehicle. Slap her on there. I might have put too much in, I think. Just had to dump out my. Yep. A little bit too much in, but it's okay. I'm gonna clean all this up anyway. Come on, that's not that hard to put oil on. There we go. Okay, if your hands are greasy, grab your rag or something. Help tighten it down. Alright. Make sure it's tight. Okay. Now, once this bottom part's done, we're gonna go up top and we're gonna do the thermostat. So let's go through that. So to start, what we're gonna do, get off this piece here, air box, our control valve, and these 4 bolts here. You gotta take those off. We need to get this little bolt down here. We can't get it without taking this bracket out to 10 millimeters. Go ahead and break those loose. Shouldn't take too much. Break them loose. busting. Hopefully this cord there is not going to get in our way. That's good enough. I can get to it like that. So I'll take it off all the way. Yeah, alright, get a little extension on that. So those also are 10 millimeters. Let's get a peanut butter here. Alright. There we go. Long bolt. Alright, put those off to the side momentarily. Pull it up. Pay attention to orientation. It just comes off in. That's stuck in there. That's great. A little bit of flathead. Pry it up. Pull it out. I might have put the wrong gasket on here, or I got the wrong one. My work says the O-ring style, which looks like it's right. That one might have been an O-ring too, just getting smushed. We'll see when we start out. Start tightening those down. Don't tighten one side down all the way before you get the other one. Just go side to side. So it goes down nice and flat. So if it starts to feel stiff, kind of back it out a little bit and put it back. Just make sure you're not cross-threading anything, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure this housing's aluminum, so you can cross-thread it and mess it up pretty easy. Tighten this one down, it's a little snug. That one's getting a little snug. Like I said, just go back and forth. Snug it. You need to tighten these down too much. That's a nice snug fit. You'll be alright like that. Bracket back in place. Start putting the bolts back in place for the bracket and try to drop them. Let's do it this way. Yeah, I really like these Craftsman style lamps. They like this, almost like you could call it like a neoprene almost. Is that the word now? Stippling neoprene type deal here, where you can actually grip it. I really like these. These are the only one I have, but the one with the plate that I lost. 10 millimeters always, but the lucid 10 millimeter socket and a wrench. But I can get a whole set like this. I need to tighten these down too much. It's a good tight snug and Should be alright. Alright, so now we're gonna get our door. I have one of these, let's see if we can get it in the camera here. I like one of these type all the burps at 40 and everything like that. If I had the right cap in here for it, for sure. Alright. So what you gotta do is, it says a little gasket. Just find the right one. There's different ones in here for different things. That will sit there. It sits kind of loose in there. Then when you go with this one, it's nice and snug. Go with that one. Slide it down. Now what we're gonna use, I think, just the straight one. No, we're not. Use the. I don't like the other one. Dump the other one out. I guess we'll use the other one. I don't like using this one. It's angled. I don't like doing that. I don't know why it makes you do that. It's stupid. Before I put it straight on. Forget it. Straight on. What we gotta do is we're gonna start pouring some in. Got 4 jugs, 4 gallons. 4 quarts to a gallon. It costs 11 quarts. This should be enough. Still some in the block, so it should be okay. What we'll do is get some ender to start with, and then we'll start it up. Alright, let that go down. This isn't the right fitting. Kind of wobbly still. Now we'll tighten the cap down some more. Maybe we'll tighten it up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let that go in there. Get the radiator and whatnot. One jug down. It's a nice day out here today, Arizona. Oh, shit. Shoot. That first. Let that keep going. It's going to take a little bit for all that to go in there. It's about 66 out. It's a little more than 66, I think. But I only got about 2 jugs now. I think I'll start it up and let it start to run, heat up, and make sure the gasket doesn't leak. And making a mess with the antifreeze. Tap that one away. Hook up that aisle air control valve. Duh. Alright. Now we should go. Alright, so I'll keep getting this in and we'll come back. Also, when I do these, I like to add some of this in. It may work, it may not, but I just like to add it in just in case it actually does do something. Top it off with a little bit more coolant. Alright. There. I need to add a little bit more in. I'm going to start back up, run it again. Alright, I'm going to start back up, run it again to get loud, so I'm just going to turn the camera off. It's still going. Make sure I went and opened up turn the heat on just to suck it through, make it heat up faster. It shouldn't take a whole lot. I thought some extra I could return. I'd rather buy more and return it than I have enough. Also, I did it off camera before I put the coolant in. Make sure you put the oil back in. You don't want to start the car with no oil in it. So let's keep going, let it keep heating up. So I get the temperature and then make sure it's full. We'll go from there.